On 31st December, President Museveni addressed the nation on the progress in 2018 and the priorities for 2019. On his list was a warning against political indiscipline by some actors who he said want to create instability. The president pointed to constitutional and unconstitutional politics, saying these people are diverting the country with indiscipline verging on criminality.
To behave in a double-faced way, where you have one leg in constitutional politics, parliament, municipality, district council, etc., and another leg in unconstitutionalism of okulemesa, okuseketerera, okutemula, etc., that cannot be allowed.
Though he was silent on names, some circles say the message wasn't directly addressed to the Kyadondo East MP, Robert Kyagulanyi, also known as Bobi Wine.
He said we must draw a difference between okuvuganya and okuseketerera and okulemesa. Let me make it clear to the president, we are on the okuvuganya. It is constitutional and it is legal. And if we are breaking any law, we are ready to answer to the courts of law. We are here to peacefully compete.
Yusuf Serunkuma from the Makerere University Institute of Social Research says the president's message was intended for Kyagulanyi if one is to follow the sequence of recent events. But the MP said that this is a ploy by government to gag him.
So the only way you can actually legitimate, give us an argument for the high-handers of the police, high-handers for the security services, often operating outside the law, you have to give us an argument. One of the things that you do is give them a name, call them something, call them terrorists, call them hooligans, call them insurgents, call them abalemesa.
He wants to brand us hooligans and violent people. We refuse to be identified by the president's opinion. We are not hooligans, we are not chaotic, we are not violent young people. We are confident young people that are standing up to take our country back.
He stresses that he will not stop singing his songs and making political statements since there is no law against it. Serunkuma says Bobi Wine will have to endure pressure from government if he continues as he is doing.
I refuse to be conditioned like that. I know that it is constitutional and legal to speak my mind. I am a musician. That's my constitutional right. Article 40 of our constitution provides for my economic rights.
It will be very unlikely for you to stop Bobi Wine alone. You're actually mobilizing a group of other singers to get involved in the action. What I find fascinating is that we are seeing a rising curve. This is some sort of a rising curve that will reach a point where this thing actually explodes. Right? So he stopped from performing on Boxing Day, and there are mild demonstrations across the country.
The politician also speaks on his latest song titled Tuliyambale Ngule.
That song is supposed to re-emphasize confidence in the minds and hearts of all Ugandans, to make them know that yes, the times we are going through are not any easy, but at the end of this struggle, after we win, we shall wear the victor's crown together as a people.
The matter of unconstitutionalism was among the 9 points in the president's speech. Suhail Mugabe, NTV.